This video shows you how to set up WAN profiles to prioritize and bond your internet connections. In our example, the vessel has 4 available WAN connections, 2 Starlinks, a cellular antenna, and a KVH VSAT. To set up WAN profiles, you need to log in to the CommBox Edge OS, either locally via the onboard network or remotely via the CommBox Edge Cloud Portal. Next, select the configuration wizard from the menu. Then select WAN profiles. If you loaded a KVH turnkey config file, your CommBox Edge will already have WAN interfaces set up and WAN profiles created. But let's create a new profile from scratch. Give the profile a name. Then simply drag and drop each WAN connection onto the desired priority. In this example, Starlink number 1 is the primary connection. But if that system is offline, your internet access will automatically switch to the second Starlink. If both Starlinks are offline, then it switches to the cellular connection. Finally, if you're outside cell coverage, then it switches over to the VSAT, our dependable backup system. Save your new WAN profile, and it should now appear in the list. What if we wanted to use both of our Starlink connections at the same time, rather than limiting one as a backup? Well, that's easy to set up. Let's create a new WAN profile, but this time we will assign both Starlinks to the same priority, which bonds them together. By default, link bonding is set to dynamic. Your vessel's data traffic will be distributed between the 2 WAN connections based upon the quality of each connection. With static bonding, you can manually set the percentage of total data usage for each WAN connection. Just make sure the percentages add up to 100. Another option is advanced bonding, which routes all traffic through a secure tunnel to a land-based data center, where it then egresses to the internet as a single high-speed pipe, practically doubling your bandwidth. Advanced bonding also prevents any loss of data if one of the WAN connections goes down. Data is seamlessly diverted to the other connection. Note that if you enable advanced bonding, you must also enable POP drop-off on each of the bonded interfaces. Okay, let's create one more WAN profile. We will enable the Starlink connections like before, but this time we will disable the cellular and VSAT WAN connections. Under this profile, all data will be sent over the Starlinks. If they both go offline, internet access will be interrupted. Now that we have created our WAN profiles, it's time to assign them to our vessel networks, or LANs. Select Access Networks. Our KVH turnkey configuration for the Edge 6 already sets up 2 LANs, one for vessel operations and one for the crew. Let's first edit the vessel network. Choose a WAN profile to assign to this network. In our case, we will assign the profile that includes all WANs and uses the bonded Starlinks for its primary connection. Don't forget to save your changes. Now let's edit the crew network and assign it the Starlink-only WAN profile. Anyone accessing the crew LAN will use the Starlink connections for internet access, while vessel operations will utilize the highest priority WAN connection that is currently online. CommBox Edge also offers you the flexibility to apply different WAN profiles under different conditions. For example, you can assign a different WAN profile to an individual user device. And using the quota control feature at the CommBox Edge Cloud Portal, you can assign a different WAN profile to the vessel's networks whenever usage reaches a certain percentage of your set quota. This concludes our brief tutorial on setting up WAN profiles. To learn more, refer to the associated topic in the knowledge base. If you have any questions, please contact KVH Technical Support.